What's up, you guys? Welcome back and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we're going to be doing a review on the Pittman Outdoors Hardshell rooftop tent. I'm also going to be showing you guys how it works. So if any of you guys out there are interested in purchasing this after the video, make sure to check out the description box below because I'll make sure to link it right there. I'm going to go ahead and answer some questions that you guys had from my previous video on the soft shell. So let's go ahead and get into the video and give you guys all the details. Let's do it. All right, so this tent that I do have right here, as I stated, it is from Pittman Outdoors. I really like it. I've tested it out already. It's really easy to maneuver with. If you guys did see the one on my soft shell, that one, I really love it overall. Don't get me wrong, but you guys are gonna see how easy this one is compared to that one to open up. I also saw your guys' comments and just asking if I can show you guys one. So I do have one, of course, here now to display. And I do gotta give a big thanks to Pittman Outdoors for letting me borrow this one. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. I'll show you how it works and I'll give you my thoughts at the end of the video. So this one's a lot easier to open up, of course, and it is, as I stated, a hard shell. On this one, it actually has straps and you only have to do 4 of them and this whole thing opens up. So right here, there is a push button. Once you push it, it releases the actual strap and you can go ahead and just take it out. Nice and easy, nothing too hard about that. 1, 2 right here, and then there's 2 on the opposite side. Let's go ahead and go on that side. All right, so on this next step, you guys are really gonna like it. This thing's kind of like spring loaded. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and just literally pop it up. And there you go. And you want to go ahead and kind of keep this handy somewhere because this is going to be your strap to pull it back down when you're ready to close it up, which I'll show you at the end of the video. So that's basically it. Now you want to go ahead and grab your ladder. Let me go ahead and get down. Super simple, nothing too hard. You want to go ahead and bring it in. So as you can tell, it's nice and sturdy now. So right now I'm going to go ahead and just finish setting it up. And then we'll go ahead and jump right in and I'll show you the features that this one actually has. So with the tent, you're going to actually get some of these straps. These are going to be very crucial as far as if you want to open up your tent completely 100%. Basically these bars, they're going to go on each side wherever you have these like tarps, and it's going to help hold them up. Let me go ahead and show you. Grab it. And you're going to notice on each end, there's going to be a little hole inside of this pocket here. You bend it back. And inside the actual tarp, you're gonna notice there's these little like hooks right here and you hook it on. Nothing too hard about that. It's actually pretty easy. Let's go ahead and do the opposite side, of course. Once you have this one open, you're of course gonna have 4 more of these actual hooks and bars. You're gonna notice on the side of each, so on that side and on the opposite side of me, which I'll open up right now, you're also gonna have another 2 of these openings like this. If you wanna set them up, you could. If not, you could just let them drape over. I found it easiest, since I do have my rooftop tent on my actual roof, I found it easiest to install these from the inside. But if you guys have it on your bed rack or something like that, it's probably easier to just do it from the outside since it's a little bit lower. So I'll show you what I mean by going on this side. This window does open up, so it makes it a little bit easier to install from the inside. You're gonna have 2, of course, on each end. And this right here, you could either close it, it's just mesh. It's by zipper as well, so you can kind of let the breeze in, or if you want to close it completely, there's also another zipper that allows you to do that. I'm going to leave it open for now because it is hot, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the opposite side. Now I'll give you guys a tour of the whole tent. Let's do it. All right, so as you guys can tell, for the hard shell, it is a lot easier to open up. It's also a lot easier to close up as well, which I'll show you at the end of the video, of course. But it's a lot easier and it looks simple, it's clean, and it's actually a lot sturdier than others that have been inside. This actual tent fits from 2 to 3 people. I've fit 3 comfortably with no problem. I'm sure a husband, a wife, and maybe 2 small kids will even fit, so that makes it 4 people, of course. But this tent is rated for 2 to 3 people, so just keep that in mind. Color itself actually looks really good, and as you can tell, I mean, it has the fresh breeze openers on one side, and it just looks good on this side. Let's go ahead and kind of walk around, and I'll show you a little bit more about it, and then we'll go inside in a bit. So coming around right here to the front, I actually like this. One thing I did want to note is, as you can tell, it kind of drapes over just like that. This one's cool because you could actually buy a different type of canopy that kind of attaches to it, and it'll act as another shade of cover down here. So if you also want to purchase that, I'll make sure to link it in the description box below. Another cool feature that I did notice about this one that my soft shell does not have, it does actually have 2 pouches out here. So you can fit maybe a bunch of shoes on one and clothes on the other, or it doesn't matter what you want to put, either water. And to open it, it's fairly simple. It's literally just a zipper, and same as that side. The ladder itself, it's also very sturdy, so it should hold a good amount of weight. Go ahead and kind of walk around this way. As you can tell, on this side as well, you have another little shaded window that you could either open, close, or just leave the net open. So it looks really good from either the front, the back, or the side. We're gonna go ahead and walk around to the back really quick. There's not really nothing to see, but I want you guys just to see it. So as you can tell, back here, you won't really get anything. There is no window, of course. But this cover that it comes with, of course, as I stated, it is a hard shell. So it's gonna help protect your tent a lot more from rain, and just, it's gonna help make it last a lot longer. It also helps when you're driving on the freeway or anything like that, because that's one thing I did notice from the previous soft tent. That one kind of felt like it was holding the truck back a little. With this one, the way the hard shell is and the way it looks like it's aerodynamic, I'm assuming, it kind of helps out with highway speeds, and it just breezes on through. You could barely tell it's even on there. So let's go ahead and now actually go inside and show you a little bit more, and that way you guys kind of get the features and the look. Maybe you guys have never been inside of one, so now you will. The thing you do want to do, of course, or at least I know I like doing, is taking my shoes off before I actually come in here. So I'm going to go ahead and utilize the pockets I was talking about. That way I don't get the actual mattress dirty. Let's go ahead and now step inside. Now that you guys have stepped inside, I just wanted to talk a little bit, of course, about the interior, since you guys saw the exterior. This tent, honestly, like as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, it's really easy to open up compared to many others, because it literally opens by itself. There's nothing hard about it. This is an actual foam mattress, so it is fairly comfortable. I've slept in it already, and it's nice. I like the color combination that they did go with. It's like a reddish color, but it matches all throughout the whole tent, as you could tell. So we're gonna focus on this side really quick. So right now I do have it open, so let me go ahead and close it up and just give you, some details. Before I do that though, I wanted to let you guys know, the cool thing about having this feature is, one, it's gonna help with fresh breeze coming in, because it's actually 101 degrees where I'm currently sitting, and we're actually on a beach side. So it's gonna be a good view for you. Now, if there is bugs or anything like that, you can always close up the netted feature that it has, just like that, and you can still let in the breeze. And of course, at night when you might get cold, if you want to, you can go ahead and also close this one up, and now it's a full closed window, so you won't let no air in, of course. So on this specific tent, you're gonna get one pocket on this side. You could put your phones or wallet, anything that's valuable, of course. Back here, you're not really gonna get anything. As you could tell, there's no window or anything like that. But if you guys are curious, this here, if you were to hit your head on it, it won't hurt. It actually has like a foam insert, kind of like what a car headliner feels like. That's what this feels like. This one also has the stargazer feature, so if you are like me and you would like to see the stars at night, of course, you can open this up. So now on this side, it's going to be similar as the previous tent, of course, but it's only going to have one pocket on this side. Same thing, you can store your valuables. If someone else is with you, you could throw them in there. It's going to have the zipper opening window. You can actually also roll this up, and it has the little tying features as well. I'm going to leave it draping for now. And the actual net window is also there. You can open it up if you also want to. So let me go ahead and give you guys this view of why I like rooftop tents. Let me show you. All right, so the cool thing about rooftop tents, check this out. You're away from the floor and you're on top of your roof, and you could just enjoy a beautiful view. Just check that out. That is awesome. As you can tell, the truck's there. Damn, who can't enjoy this? Alright, so now basically you guys kind of got the whole walk around from the inside and outside. I'm gonna take a quick nap, and then I'll come back to you guys. But before I do that, I wanted to show you guys, this tent is basically exactly the same size as the soft tent that I had. The only difference, of course, is this one is hard shell. You can take your choices. It fits the same amount of people. It's the same exact size. They also make them a size bigger. So if you want to check them out, go check out the description box. Their link is there. You can browse their website. They also make many other products as far as bed mattresses, backseat mattresses, and many more. So go check it out. So let me go ahead and take a rest. And when I wake up, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to close this bad boy up. Peace. So now that I enjoyed my fresh little nap on this sea right here, I'm gonna go ahead and now show you guys just how to close it up. It's super simple, literally nothing hard about this. That's what this strap is for. So just like that, of course, nothing hard about it. At this point here, you can have someone help you or do it yourself, nothing hard. You want to tuck in the tent as much as you can. If anything is sticking out, make sure, of course, these straps are on the outside. And of course, your strap to go ahead and bring it down. You can go ahead and tuck that in right here. Gently bring it down. And these little things, they just feed into the channel and they lock themselves in by themselves. So there's no added straps or anything like that you have to do. You literally don't have to work for it. Anybody that's not strong can do this. So let's do the opposite ones on the front. Put a pressure, just kind of bring it down and you slide them into the channel and they lock into place on their own. Nothing hard about that. Same thing here, lock it into place just like that. So now that you guys saw the tent from the outside, from the inside, you guys saw how it opens up, how it closes up. Please make sure to comment down below what you guys think about this one. If you guys do have thoughts about it or any more questions on it, please make sure to also comment down below. I'll make sure to answer it. The cool thing about this on my thoughts is, as I stated, one, if you guys do run it on your roof like I do, it's going to be a little bit more aerodynamic versus having like a soft shell one that kind of drags it a little more. The looks of it on this one, the specific hard shell, it looks really good. It kind of flows with my Princey roof rack that I do have, and it just goes with the overall theme of the truck. So that's something I also like. I feel like having a hard shell also is going to help with the longevity of the actual tent. And as I stated, it's a lot easier to open up, close up, and all that. So you don't have to be strong or worry about having someone else help you. You can do this literally all by yourself in just a couple minutes. Nothing hard about it. So the only thing, of course, about a hard shell tent that I can probably say that is kind of like a is you lose, of course, one side of the window. To me, that doesn't really matter. You can always just park on the side view wherever you're going to want to be looking outside the window, so you'll still have those views. You just won't have, like I stated, the 360 view. You'll be able to see on the skylight and the stars and all that. But yeah, make sure to comment down below, as I stated, what you guys think about it. If you guys have questions on it, I'm going to try to show you guys one more tent, so stay tuned for that video. That way you guys can choose from all three. So if you guys did enjoy today's video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Damn, who can enjoy this video?
Are you recording?
Yes.
Am I getting paid?
Huh?
Am I getting paid?
With love.
Okay.